Our control map will be Busan, Paris for Assault Blizzard World for Hybrid, and then finally try to retake the point here. All right, it's a grab coming in from Gladiators. They got Swan a little bit low, got healed up again via the Transcendence. Looks like Gladiators still going to try to push forward with this one. Swan tried to counter Shatter. Maybe the self-destruct. No kills for Florida out of that one, but Roar does go down. The damage just too much, and Saya player just whipping him into the afterlife.
I mean, that's great patience from the Mayhem, honest Decay.
Oh, nice boop sends Swan way into the air. An opportunity. The grab comes in. Decay drops it. Do they have the damage, though? No. The Transcendence from Hagopin keeps Florida up.
So now Gladiators have to be careful. They're going to be aware BQB is getting another Graviton Surge soon, so they have to save the Trance.
Sound barrier.
Shatter!
That's right, Shatter on the Gladiators, but they do have the healing there to keep everybody alive. Zephyr on top, though. Oh, that was nearly a big self-destruct. Turns out the damage.
So that Florida doesn't get ult charge on this push.
Down from on high. Decay has a perfect position for this EMP. He uses it, gets a few members of the Gladiators.
Sound barrier.
That's right, Sound barrier comes in for Florida anyway. Roar has to back away. There's a rally.
I mean, it's a disaster now because Decay died, right? So now you're just going to be playing on the defensive. You needed a convincing team fight win, because even if you get this, the value is not necessarily there because the Florida Mayhem did get so much ult charge.
So extra armor for the Gladiators.
Sound barrier can still save the Mayhem. They're going to have to use it soon.
Yeah, Florida trouble. They use that sound barrier to get the extra shields, but they got to get kills out of this. They got to be aggressive. There's Void with the self-destruct. No kills from that one. A lot of low health members here for Florida. BQB getting close to another EMP. If they can hold on for just a bit longer, maybe he can do it. Coming in now. Can he get the EMPs? Diving forward. Zephyr doing tons of damage. There's a 5-man EMP. Everybody but Shaz again. And the Florida Mayhem turn it. BQB, the hero, coming in with the second EMP. And that is going to deliver them the first map of this series. Goose the last to fall. And that's Florida taking the lead.
Wow. Florida Mayhem coming out with a statement game.
You never know. We're going to go to Paris. It's going to be our assault map. They're come around the backside of the point now. All right, Immortality field down. Decay takes out Hagopin. Saya player dies immediately as well. Whoa, that was bad.
And that
nano boost on a Bastion.
That was several things, Noah. That was an amp matrix. That was a nano boost. That was a grenade, a biotic grenade onto the clustered member.
Trying to finish off the defense. Saya player just going for the swing and having another big EMP comes in, and now Surefour, it's tank time. Gets 2 already. Make it 3. Guess what? Transcendence can't keep you alive. Oh no! That was brutal.
And the immortality field, so nobody dies.
That's it. Overtime ticking away, and what a hold for the LA Glam.
Saya player finds an angle around the side. BQB, of course, already has a Riptire. Why not?
Do you really want to be in that little room with a Junkrat on the other side, too? Especially not now. Case in point, here it comes.
Scatter!
Nope, all die instead. It's called a reset. That's a tactical reset.
Supercharger, they're just winning barrier battles.
It's a self-destruct right in the middle of everybody. Takes out the Supercharger and the Immortality field, but Big Goose falls to BQB. Decay, whoa, comes back with a couple headshots. Swan gets ripped, and there goes BQB. Decay putting his team on his back. Meanwhile, Hydration tosses the Dragon Strike through, and the Snipers deliver the Gladiators. A lot of progress here on point B. I think they may have just delivered the map.
We'll see how long they can stick here. 3 tanks still there. They don't have any support.
That's it.
But that's it. They can't get back in time.
Gladiators tying up that series in style. Great defense. Interesting. Towards our third map, it's going to be Blizzard World. That's going to be
all rooms. Using their tankiness and the cover that it provides to stall the payload. They force the Gladiators to reposition right now.
Yep. Here we go. It's on Decay. Goes into sentry mode. Immortality field down, and now the members of Florida down as well. Decay grabs 2, and the rest of the team cleans it up. That is so much damage you to take 10 seconds off your opponent's clock.
Yeah, that was not great.
Yeah. Now Decay jumps in now. He's got the tank if he wants to. Whoa, Chris down immediately already.
Nano boost again. Decay, he's just sitting there in the Immortality field.
What do you do if you can't kill the Immortality field? And that's the thing, is as we see the Winston come into the Primal Rage, can't anticipate that's going to do a whole lot, but as you start to take out members of the other team, there's less
minor victory then you're just going to reduce it even further. You know exactly how far they have to go. That is a lot of damage onto Roar.
I mean, this is the best case scenario for Florida. They've only used their rally so far, and they've already been winning the fight. It really does not get any better than this for the Mayhem.
This is exactly where you want to be at the Florida Mayhem. They are fully aware of what
rally to get all the way from the beginning of B to this point.
This is really good play from Florida.
EMP. It's 4 members of the Gladiators, make that 5 actually. Shazzo does get the Transcendence off, and so that will counter a lot of that. Shatter gets blocked by Roar too. So Florida Mayhem not getting a lot out of their early ultimates. Grab, thrown in by Florida. Void, self-destruct onto Zephyr and Swan. There it is. The play, he's got that Shatter as well. Walking in now, sound barrier. That's a big Shatter from Roar. Huge. Gets so much damage in there too, and that is it. I don't think anybody's getting back to the payload in time for Florida at this point.
I don't think so either. Shaz still has a Transcendence. They can survive anything Florida has to throw at them. That means Doomfist is coming out, but no one's going to get there in time.
Nah, when you win a fight with 10 seconds left, that is it. Gladiators go up in this series.
Use Bastion because of Surefour's abilities on that hero. You have to give up some though as Florida gets there. Rally going to be used by Hydration.
India, they're walking forward now. As soon as Hogopin's trance is done, that's going to be grab time. There we go. Graviton Surge used by Decay. The kills come in immediately. That was so big that they could pull the Transcendence out before they had to use the grab. That's like...
And equalize our ult economy, and they're actually being somewhat successful in that. As Shaz gets the trance, and they pick him off.
BQB down. They nearly killed Swan as well. Chris's ultimate came in a little bit too late. Without that Zarya, it's going to be so hard for Florida to win this one. All right, nice Shatter comes in from Florida, though. Swan does land that one. They get Decay with the self-destruct, so Florida not out of it just yet, but how do you survive against everything Gladiators has right now? The answer is you pretty much don't.
I don't think you're going to have that opportunity, really, but, you know, Florida Mayhem, they have to be decisive. They had a huge ult advantage that they let, trying to force them off onto the low grab. Well, they should open it up for a big Shatter.
Yeah, but that Shatter gets turned right around on the Gladiators now. Okay, oh, grab gets eaten by Zephyr. That's a big one. Florida Mayhem has a chance, but again, they cannot keep Swan alive. Swan's an endangered species now, man.
Oh boy, and now they're trying to rush it. Decay low, but he just won't die. Finally, Zephyr's able to take him out.
Yeah, but so many members of Florida out of commission already through those shields once that beam gets powered up.
Problem is, okay, they're going to do another portal onto the opposite building, but this doesn't get you actual payload pressure.
No, they're trying to just get a couple kills and then get the push going with the long respawns for defenses.
Oh, there you go.
Splitting things up. They do get Shaz early on. There's an Amp Matrix down on the Florida side as well. Roar taken out, and that is what the Mayhem we're looking for.
There you go. Pretty big in there before Hogopin returns, and the answer is going to be no. They're not going to choose to do that.
Well, they are going to get Zephyr to go ahead and use the self-destruct. There's Swan.
Oh,
Swan gets come with the Shatter. Manages to block his team from losing people to the self-destruct as well. But Cyplayer and Zephyr go down. They just can't keep people alive, and Gladiators unfazed as they win that defensive fight. That I like it, but Roar not deciding to go through that one. Back around, there's the sound barrier for Florida. That's their big ultimate. They gotta keep Swan alive. They knocked out BQB. The Zarya out of the way. Gladiators finding the kills. And that's it. Nobody can get there. That's going to be the end of the series. Gladiators hold. And that's a 3-1 victory for Los Angeles.
Nicely done by the Gladiators, performing at a level that we expect.